A mother and her 9 children are part of that apartment complex on the west side that was condemned today. The city of Detroit fined the owner of the building $1,000 back on December 5th after they inspected it. Another $9,000 yesterday before condemning the building today. Jason Colthorp is there tonight along with some tenants. And are they even allowed to be back in the building tonight, Jason?
They are, Devin, they are free to come and go as they want as long as they're getting their belongings and moving them out. And you see a moving van here behind me. We saw some other people in the rear of the complex moving things out. They were certainly not happy about it. However, one woman who is happy is that mother of 9 tonight, even though she was one of them, forced to leave her home today.
We were scared. We didn't know what we was going to do.
When Tanya Hardiman found out today her apartment building was condemned, she cried, not knowing where she and her 9 children were going to go.
Tears dropped down because I want something better for my kids. I do. But everybody's kind of spirit went down. It's after Christmas and we about to be we didn't have a Christmas as it is, and now we're going to get put back into the code. So it was devastating for us. And a lot of people that had kids in here, I'm pretty sure they felt the same way.
31 total apartments, no regular water or heat. There were temporary lights from an illegal hookup. Some apartments overrun with roaches, plus smoke and fire damage.
There's some broken windows that are covered with wood, so to try and keep people warm. It's not a place anyone deserves to live in.
Numerous city departments showed up today and with the help of the city rescue mission helped move some of the tenants, including all 11 members of Tanya's family, to suitable housing.
Everybody's happy. You see them in there, they're like, yay!
Happy to be moving into a house. And even though she was paying $500 a month for 55-degree temperatures, Tanya has no anger toward management.
I was just lucky because I came off the streets from in the cold. I just needed to get out of the cold, me and my kids. So I was just being grateful to even be somewhere warm. Now, if you call that number on the Frederick Douglass apartment sign to rent something, you get a disconnected number. The last company that was listed as the owner of the apartment complex here is out of Georgia, but another man has come forward claiming he recently bought it from that company. The city hasn't confirmed that, but he does say he's willing to try and make the necessary changes here, get the fixes in place for all that is wrong here so these tenants can have a chance at moving back in where they were forced out of today. On the west side, Jason Colthorp, Local 4.
Well, Jason, I also mentioned some of the fines in this picture as well. Is he going to be able to pay those?
Well, it's unknown at this point. However, the city did say if he's serious, if he is going to make those changes and go through with this, those fines actually could be waived as he goes through this process to try and get everything fixed and get these people back in here, Devin.
All right, Jason.